Good evening, I'm Vicki George. President Obama has landed in Louisville. He just arrived a short time ago to tour a local technology company downtown. That's where WLKY's Erica Coghill joins us live with details. Erica?
Vicki, we are now at the corner of East Main and Brook Streets. That is where President Obama is right now. He's inside of that building called Indaitas. It's a company here in Louisville that is a technology-based company. Now, he's just now wrapping up a tour of the company, and then shortly he's expected to talk about the company's partnership with the city of Louisville, in which a technology training program was started to help the economy.
The White House and the Department of Labor saw the beauty of our Tech Hire initiative through Code Louisville, so they wanted to scale it bigger. And so we received a $2.9 million grant from them, which is going to allow us to have 850 graduates over the next 3 years, and then also spread to the 12-county region around Louisville as well.
Now again, that program that was started is called Code Louisville. Now Air Force One landed here in Louisville just before 5 o'clock. Kentucky Representative John Yarmuth flew with the president, and a crowd of people began gathering here at the corner of East Main and Brook Streets just around noon today. Now President Obama was supposed to get here at 2 o'clock, but he didn't leave the White House until around 3:30 this afternoon. Now the president's visit was delayed because of developments in the Iran negotiations, in which he gave an update and a speech at the White House. Now I want you to go ahead and take a look at some of these people who were here. We've had a lot of people here who were gathering, waiting in the rain, waiting in the heavy hail for the president to get here. Now he was last here in 2008 when he was being elected, and he's expected to leave Louisville between 7 and 7:30 tonight. Now Marissa Alter is now inside of Indaitas with the president, and we will of course have much more on his visit to Louisville coming up tonight at 11 o'clock on WLKY News. Erica Coghill, WLKY.
Now, after his visit here, President Obama is scheduled to fly to Hill Air Force Base in Utah, where he's expected to stress the importance of investing in clean energy technology. It'll be his first trip to Utah as president. South Dakota is the only state President Obama has not visited during his presidency.